Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2017. We're at the Mexican Grand Prix. This is Season 6, my final season with Ferrari. This is my career. This is race 18. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will free as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so that you can keep up to date with my latest content. As you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. We've got a comfortable lead over Lewis Hamilton. We're leading by 62 points. Very happy with that. We're one step closer to the championship. It's Lewis Hamilton in second, Valtteri Bottas in third, Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, in fourth. He's steadily gotten better and better throughout the season. Then it's Sergio Perez and Esteban Ocon in fifth and sixth respectively. Then it's Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, Nico Hülkenberg and Felipe Massa rounding out the top 10. In the constructors, we have increased our advantage over Mercedes. Before it was 1 point. Now we've increased it to 6. So then it's Force India third, Red Bull fourth, Renault fifth, Williams sixth, Haas in 7th, McLaren in 8th, Toro Rosso in 9th and Sauber in 10th. Hey YT, thank you very much for watching, really do appreciate it. How's your weekend been? How was your weekend? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully today's been good as well for you. Alright, how many races have I won this season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I've won 10 races. Okay. Happy with that. Alright, I need to change my gearbox. Actually, do I need gearbox? Oh, 46%. I think it should be fine. Let's change the rest of the components. It should be fine. What's this one? 49%. Should be fine. That should stay as it is. Okay, that should stay as it is. Okay. Before I carry on, let's listen to the voicemail. Hey Elliot, thank you very much for watching.
Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Okay, qualifying goals for the Mexican Grand Prix. Qualifying second place or higher, beat Lewis Hamilton. The new F1 game comes out on Friday. I'll be doing a live stream for that. What I am thinking of doing is doing a live stream for the entire race weekend for the Australian Grand Prix. So practice, qualifying, the race, I'll do it all in one live stream, which is probably going to be a 2-hour plus live stream, but that's what I'm thinking of doing for Friday. I'll be starting with Sauber. It's the team I'm going to be choosing. Teammate will be Charles Leclerc. As you can expect, I won't be winning any races with them.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily. So try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
It's probably going to be a miracle that I even get into the points, but it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. Alright, Mexican Grand Prix, I want that one. As usual, my car set will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. It'll be there after this live stream. Okay. Oh, it's going to be raining at the end of the race. Okay, so I'm just going to go dry setup as usual. Normally I can get away with having a dry setup in intermediate conditions. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Elliot. Thanks for asking. Well, doing better, I guess, considering what's been going on the past couple of weeks. So, okay, speeding things up a bit. 1 minute 16.6, 1 minute 16.4 for Ricciardo. Alright, let's get out there. Should be pretty easy to get into the next part of qualifying. Shouldn't have to go all out here. I think this section here is where I lose most of the time. Everywhere else, I'm able to either be faster than the rest of the field or be on terms with them. It's that annoying 2 corners there where I think I lose the most time. But here we go. So 28.6 from Bottas for the first sector. Both of us are on the ultra soft, which is the quickest tyres available. The apex on one side. Really attacking the curb on those 2 sectors. Ran a bit wide there. Didn't want to get the curb on that left hand side, but didn't affect the car too much. Fastest first sector by almost 6 tenths. That's encouraging so far. Let's see how I do for the rest of the lap. Okay, no one's behind me, so... Well, no one's close enough to worry me. How's the second sector? Once again, 6 tenths quicker. This is the area where I normally lose some time. Thought I wasn't even going to hit the apex there, but I did nicely. Let's see what the time is. Can it be 6 tenths quicker? 1 minute 15 point.
Good job.
1 minute 15.6. What's your favorite track? Mine is...
So far, our fastest lap is a
Hold on.
1:15.6.
Almost half a second quicker than Bottas's time. And as you can see, the third sector, I lost time on Bottas. Mine is COTA, Monza and Interlagos. I think that first one is it Catalonia you're referring to? The Spanish Grand Prix? I'm trying to think of if anyone else. No, I think that's the one you're referring to. My favorite tracks, Bahrain is definitely up there. Singapore. Australia I don't mind. Brazil I like as well, so Interlagos. First one is Street of... Oh, the American Grand Prix. Okay. I don't mind that one. That one's not too bad. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey Yolo, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. How are you? Come on Liverpool. Oh yeah, they're playing today, aren't they? Against Crystal Palace. I expect Liverpool to win that game, but I do think it's going to be a difficult match for them. Okay, that should be fine. Let's retire from the session. Oh, my Diz didn't finish first. Oh, my teammate. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Lewis Hamilton did the super softs. Okay. All right. So first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Stoffel Van Dorn, Pascal Wehrlein, Daniel Kvyat, Marcus Ericsson, and Carlos Sainz. Kind of surprised Carlos Sainz is there though. Last place. Oh, you're back at school next week, Connor. Okay. Enjoy. Alright. Qualifying 2, for those of you who don't know the rule. Tyres you do your fastest lap. In qualifying 2, the tyres you start the race with. So it's very important that you don't use those tyres too much. Otherwise, the wear in those tyres will accumulate during the race and you'll have to change your strategy because of that. Okay, once again, should be pretty easy to get into the next part of qualifying, so I'm just going to sim it, fast forward it. I am thinking of whether I should start on the super softs and be quicker in the latter stages of the race. Granted, it's going to go intermediate, so you know what? I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. All right, let's.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yep, no problem. All right, on the ultra softs, let's get out there. Let's go. Okay, Elliot, you're back at school in 2 weeks, so you got an extra week than some of the other people here. Lucky you. Okay, here we go. So at 29.0 for Magnussen is the first sector. Should be able to beat that pretty easily. Hitting the rev limiter quite a lot. I think I've got 215 miles an hour there. Let's see what the first sector is. 1 second quicker than Magnussen's first sector time. Didn't really like the line I took into that previous corner there. Meant I had to delay putting my foot down. Ooh. Okay. Thought the back end was going to step out on me there, but it stuck with me nicely. .6 seconds quicker in the second sector, so going nicely so far. Around the final corner. Should be in the 1 minute 15s, and I am 1 minute 15.4. I think that was quicker than what I did in the first qualifying session, and pretty close to what my teammate did. So far so good. And it looks like I can indeed challenge my teammate. .28.0. How comes I'm not the fastest in the first sector? Who's got a 28? Actually, who's got a 27? No one has a 27, so I should have to... Oh, wait a minute. 29.9 is the fastest. What? That's a glitch. That has to be a glitch. There's no way that can be... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Lewis Hamilton separates the two Ferraris. Alright. Skip this one as well. Okay, so my teammate is starting on the super soft, so this is interesting. Also, Bottas is starting on the super softs as well. Okay, so a Ferrari and a Mercedes is starting on the ultra softs, and the other two Ferrari and Mercedes are starting on the super softs. So this is going to be interesting. All right, next 5 cars eliminated are Jolyon Palmer, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, Kevin Magnussen, and Lance Stroll. Okay, Elliot, you're doing the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh my days, the Monaco Grand Prix is the bane of my existence. It is the hardest track, without a doubt, and it's so unforgiving. Just one tiny mistake, front wing's gone. One tiny mistake, and you're out of the race. Okay. Once again, let's speed things up. Okay, no one's out on track. I don't think anyone else has done a lap except for, I think that was Verstappen out on track. Yeah, it looks like only Verstappen's done a lap. Please no one come out. Please no one come out of the pits, please. Okay, doesn't look like anyone's gonna get in my way. Good. Okay, here we go. Planning on it only being a 1 lap. So let's go. Verstappen did a 28.9 for the first sector. This is going to be a 25% race, 18 laps. Oh, had to lift off there. Normally I can go flat out through there, but had to lift off. Seven tenths up on Verstappen's time. I don't think that's the quickest first sector I've done. Back end stuck with me nicely there. Car turned in well. A second quicker than Verstappen's second sector time. That's encouraging. He did a 1 minute 16.3. I should be in the 1 minute 15s at least. Around the final corner, shortest run to the line. 1 minute 15.2. I think that's the quickest. I think that's the quickest I've been so far. Okay, I'm happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Okay, I know I've got pole position. It's going to be hard to get around the first corner. Yeah, the first corner is always difficult, not to mention with the way the Monaco Grand Prix is structured. the track, it's really difficult to pass. So qualifying position is extremely important. Well, Monaco is downforce heavy, especially the hairpin, which is the slowest corner in F1. Yeah, you're absolutely right, YT. Absolutely right. That hairpin is so annoying because even if you go slow enough, sometimes you just might not even make the corner. And it's like you slow right down and you turn and the car just won't. The turning circle for the car is so wide it hits the barrier and destroys your front wing. Really annoying. Okay, let's watch my teammate. Let's watch my teammate's lap here. Got DRS wide open. First sector, I did a 28.1. Let's see what he does for the first sector. Looks like a Red Bull's coming out of the pits. With just over a minute and a half left. Oh, well, you might get around to do one lap. Okay, here we go. What's his time going to be? A 28.6. That's 4 tenths slower than... No, 5 tenths slower than me.
Slightly higher than expectations. Okay. Great job.
Okay. Lewis did a 1:15.6. Let's see. Can it be a Ferrari front row? Second sector now for... Actually, let's compare him between him and... Whoa, Bottas! Where did he come from? Oh, my days. Okay. Let's say it's... Ferrari 1-2 is non-existent now. So he's quicker in the first sector than Hamilton by 3 tenths. He's a 27.5. He's quicker in the second sector. Ooh. Could be ahead of Lewis here if he's able to hold it round the final sector. Come around the final corner now. What's his time going to be? Currently in 9th place. This should definitely move him up. Goes Wait a minute, what? How on earth did he beat me? Whoa, he was 5 tenths slower than me. Wow, 5 tenths slower than me in the first sector. And then the second and third sectors where he caught up to me. Damn, wow, okay. Okay. That came out of nowhere. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be on the front rear of the grid at least. Alright.
Exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Bottas, Vettel and a Ferrari. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action.
Look how close that is.
It's goodbye.
Between first and second, 0.02 of a second. And then I was less than a tenth behind the fastest lap. Not too bad with that one. Can't really complain. Bottas did an amazing lap. Of all the drivers, I didn't expect Bottas to be able to beat me. I thought it would have been Hamilton. Okay. Currently within my rivalry with Lewis. Listen to voicemail, and then we'll go to the race.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Okay, race goals for the Mexico Grand Prix. So about that. Finish the race in second place or higher. Beat Lewis Hamilton. Championship target place, second place or higher. Okay. Let's go. Normally I don't have a very good start, so hopefully I can gain a place going into the first corner. Alright, I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Really would appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all for you as usual are in the description box down below. Need to skip that, otherwise I'll get a content ID claim.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Okay. 4 laps between the Ultra Softs and the Super Softs. Let's skip the formation lap as usual. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing! Wow, those lights went out really quickly. Got someone up my inside, just launched off the light pretty quickly. I'm catching up to my teammate really quickly as well. What's going on here? Damn! Oh my days, look at me. I'm catching up to Bottas too. Wow, I'm steaming past everyone. That was surprising. That was very surprising. Initially, I thought I had a terrible start. Oh, it's that corner there. Initially, wow, initially I thought I had a horrible start. I think it's just my top speed is just pretty high compared to everyone else, thanks to my car setup. Okay, let's put that down to standard for now. Really good start for me. Okay, pulling away nicely. Unfortunately, my teammate has dropped a couple positions now. Now in 4th place. Lewis is attacking his teammate Bottas. So granted, Bottas is on the slower tyre, so his launch off the line, off the grid, would have been worse compared to me and Hamilton. I'm starting to pull away nicely from Bottas. Looks like Hamilton's got good slipstream on Bottas. This is going to pass him. Let's create as much of a gap between... Oh, there you go. Hamilton's passed him already. Just about to say I wanted to create as much of a gap between me and Hamilton as possible, but Bottas is going to do me a favour here. Vettel should be able to get Bottas now. Should be in his slipstream and should get DRS next lap. Wouldn't be surprised if me and Hamilton start pulling away from the rest of the field. Car just didn't want to turn in there. Getting some understeer. I'm pretty sure if I win this race, I win the Drivers' Championship. Because I'm over 2 race wins and there's only 2 races after this one. Fastest lap of the race. Anyone able to beat that? No. Okay, good. Let's put that in Rich. Let's put in even quicker times now. Should turn it a bit earlier. Too wide. Doesn't look like Hamilton's pulling away as much as I thought he was. Oh, lift off. Half a second quicker than the fastest second sector time now. One thing I can't stand is when there's a car near you, you go into the pits, they put as well, and then you get held up even though you got into the pits first. I really hate that.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
When it's 17-1. Hamilton's not in DRS zones on me, so that's good. Oh, able to make the corner after all. Congrats, you've become Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, with a good start. So yeah, I agree with you on that. I'm very surprised with the start though, I really am. 3 seconds clear of Hamilton, so putting in some nice laps.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.0 seconds.
Ooh.
They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:17.8.
1 minute 17.8 was the last lap, and my last lap was a 1 minute 17.1. Ooh. Okay, I just lost 4 attempts in one sector to Hamilton. The front end's not gripping the way I would like it to right now, getting quite a lot of understeer. Just not turning in.
You'll be on the super softs.
1 minute 17.7. Hamilton took some time out of me, I think.
Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 17.9.
Oh, okay, 1 minute 17.9. That seems to be around the lap times he's doing, high 1 minute 17s. It's now 3.1. So when it comes to the long straight in the first sector, I seem to be able to pull out a gap, but then in this twisty section I lose it again. Yep, teammate.
Sebastian sat in P4 at the moment, so the gap to our teammate is 5.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:18.2.
How is he on old super sauce when the race has just started? How does that make sense?
The gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, YT, the understeer is crazy right now, man. Absolutely crazy. Oh, gotta run wide. Okay, Hamilton's starting to pull away from Bottas now. As you can see on the map on the bottom left. Okay, let's put that down to standard. Let's save that for later time in the race. Tires are in the front tires are in the 30s, so no wonder why I'm getting a lot of understeer right now. Pit stop information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
1 minute 17.5, not a bad time. So I'm going to go wide a bit more often now. Full race update.
You're leading the pack. P1. Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 3.1 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 12 laps to go.
Roger that.
Stopping this
Yep,
lap.
I need to box. My tyres are on the verge of falling off the cliff, and that's the last thing I need. Done all I can with these tyres. 43%, yep, I want to get off these tyres right now.
Box this lap.
I don't think the front left could do another lap. Probably be in the 60s by the time I get to this point on the next lap. And I don't want that. I'd lose way too much time. So let's dive into the pits. There we go. Had almost a 4-second gap to Hamilton.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Got out ahead of the Force India. Came into the pits. 2.4, not too bad. Would have liked it to have been in the
no more scheduled pit stops.
1 second range. 1.9 would have been great. 11th place right now. Come up behind Alonso. One thing I can't afford to do is make any mistakes. Misjudge a pass, damage my car. But just be handing the lifeline to Hamilton. Okay.
We're a
Roger that. Feels nice to have a fresh set of tyres on now. Gonna get slipstream on Alonso, but not really anywhere to pass in this section here. Look how much I'm catching up to. No, brake. Oh my god. You see that? I just tapped the rear end of Alonso's car there, and my car almost went for a spin. Hey Ethan, thank you very much for watching. Almost had a heart attack just then. Oh my god, man. Though I guess Alonso still holds a grudge, considering he used to drive for Ferrari.
Seconds.
Carmen, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see if I can pass Alonso this time. Hamilton's got past the car behind him. I think that was a Toro Rosso. Can't afford to be held up by Alonso here. To get past him and quick. Actually, it might have been a Sauber. Hamilton got past. Come on, okay, put that in Rich now. Don't have any more time to waste here. More time I'm behind Alonso, the more Hamilton can catch up to me. Oh my days, the front end just doesn't want to turn in. Uh-oh, here comes Hamilton, here he comes. Gonna have to try a dive bomb. Come on. Got him. Force Alonso off the track, but I'll take it nevertheless. Now hopefully Alonso starts holding up Hamilton now. There goes Verline. I think there's 2 cars still out. But I got DRS.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Hold on.
10 to 15 minutes.
Hold on. Bottas was already on the super sauce, wasn't he? If I remember correctly. So he's not pitted yet. I think the same thing goes for. I think the 2 cars ahead of me are Vettel and Bottas, if I'm not mistaken. Just on the fastest first sector. Where did that come from? Might have been because I got the DRS. I'm hoping the 2 cars in front of me are Vettel and Bottas right now. And they should definitely have to pit. Oh, going through there was beautiful right there.
10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. Fastest second sector. Okay, so teammate and Bottas is now pitted. Okay. Lost quite a bit of time though. Particularly when I was behind Alonso.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Yep. Sebastian did pass Bottas out on track. Fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 16.8. So far so good. Vettel should come out in 3rd place behind Hamilton, but ahead of Bottas. Gonna be interesting to see if the rain affects this race.
You are in 1st position, front of the pack. Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete.
Wait a minute, what?
See these tyres through to the end now. 8 laps to go.
What do you mean 1.9? Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. I've seen a huge issue right now. Vettel is on the ultra softs, which is normally almost a second quicker than these super softs. Vettel is going to be a big problem. Now I'm kind of wishing there is rain, significant amount of rain, to the point where we all have to pit. Otherwise I'm going to be in serious trouble from my teammate and Bottas as well, who's going to be on the ultras as well. Okay, I'm still in rich. I'm going to have to turn that to standard. Save it for when and if my teammate catches me. He's definitely got to set fastest after the race, my teammate, without question. Alright, could have sworn I was further ahead before the pits than this, compared to the gap I've got now to Hamilton. And look at Vettel, who's right. I just saw him in the picture while I was looking backwards. Oh my days, Vettel's really close. He's less than 2 seconds behind Hamilton, less than 5 seconds behind me. How many laps left?
Leading the pack, P1. Hamilton is behind you. Our gap behind is 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 7 laps to go.
Yeah, looking after these tyres might not be an option, man, considering I've got a rather rampant Scarlet Ferrari coming behind me. Oh, ran a bit wide.
The gap to teammate is 4.0 seconds.
Fernando is faster than you. Okay.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on old super softs.
Tommy, how many laps are left?
Stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 6 laps to go.
6 laps. Oh my days.
2.8 seconds.
Oh my days. 6 laps left to go. Hamilton's closing in on me. Vettel's closing in on me. Uh-oh. Although I must admit, all I have to do is just stay ahead of Hamilton. I'll be world champion.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Someone's having issues out on track. There's a yellow flag. Oh, look how wide I am. That's giving a couple temps to them now. Who's that that's going really slowly? 1 minute 18.2, that's not quick enough at all. Vettel is using speed glitch hacks. Hey, it could be. He's catching really... He's gaining on Hamilton. Hamilton might have to go defensive before the first corner. Is he past him? No, but he's really close though. Might have him down this straight. No, he still hasn't passed him yet. Vettel. Jordan, how are you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. The flag is out for Palmer. Good thing he wasn't on the racing line either. Good. Didn't hold me up.
Green flag.
Oh, what's happened here? Whoa! Wait a minute. What's happened here? I think I just saw something happen to my teammate. I think he may have just hit Palmer. If he has, oh my days, unbelievable. Let's see. I think he just hit Palmer. Yep. Oh my. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I mean, unbelievable. What on earth is going on? Palmer should get black flagged immediately for that. That is unbelievable. Hamilton was able to pass the the Renault easily. So why? Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Vettel, after such a good race, looks like he was guaranteed second place. Now he's completely lost it. Crazy, man. 2 seconds.
You're leading the pack. P1. Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
Oh my days, 4 laps. 27% front left. Oh, Vettel. Could have been a Ferrari 1-2. Always in the first set time. pull out a nice gap to Hamilton, and then in the
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
and then in the last 2 sectors, I give all that advantage back up. No, car's not as stable as it was earlier. It's starting to get a bit more tougher now to get the car to turn in. One minute 17.9. I wonder what Hamilton's time is.
Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 2.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 17.8.
1 minute 17.8. So what was that? A tenth quicker than me? I'm more than happy for it to be only a tenth.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, I just gained 0.6 of a second in one sector there. Not long to go till I'm crowned Drivers' Champion. The Constructors' Championship is
We may see some rain.
still to fight
ETA
for
is
though,
about 15 minutes.
considering the stupidity of my teammate.
Our gap to our teammate is 12.6 seconds.
I did it 1 minute 17.3. What did Hamilton do then?
Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:17.5.
So I was 2 tenths quicker this time. Vettel's out. Oh, come on. Really, Sebastian? Really? Let's see if we can find him. How's his front wing? Is his front wing still mash up? Yeah. Yep. And his car couldn't take anymore. And he just parks up. There we go. Oh my day, Sebastian Vettel, man. Really? Probably. It was probably an engine failure, YT. Don't think that deserves a safety car, though. Unbelievable, man.
Some information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, it's all kicking off now. My teammate's out of the race. Verstappen's having issues. Should be less than 3 laps to go now.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.6 seconds.
And a bit
They're
wide.
on old super softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by
Yep.
will be your final lap.
Yes, here we go. Final lap of the race. Here we go.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Oh my days. Okay, Hamilton. There's my teammate. As I don't make any silly mistakes, I should have this win.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yep, I mean standard. Car should definitely make it. Oh, and a bit wide.
Sebastian stopped. His race is over.
Oh, a bit late for that notification. Should be seeing the fireworks now. There we go. Come around the last couple corners. There we go. And around the final corner to win the Mexican Grand Prix and the Drivers' World Championship. There we go.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them.
Ferrari's back, Ferrari's back. Yep.
World Drivers Champion.
Absolutely right about that.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
4th place for Sergio Perez. Not a bad result.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go,
oh, Mercedes are going to take back the lead in the constructors.
And they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Well, that result also seals the World Drivers' title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season.
Constructors. Now we're behind by 2 points. Vettel, man. Come on.
For me, that was an outstanding performance that drew on every bit of his not unsubstantial experience.
RSG, thank you very much for watching.
Mercedes moved to the top of the table. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend.
Disappointed with Vettel, man.
Team to move themselves further up the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us
the Brazilian Grand Prix next.
Another thrilling installment of this Formula One season.
Brazilian Grand Prix will be on Wednesday. And then the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix will be on Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 18 player career with Chelsea. Okay, that's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.